Hello everybody and welcome to SnackTube. Today I've got something that I picked up in Lidl. It's from their Deluxe freezer range. So this is a Deluxe Coq pie. That's right, they've put some Coq in a pie and I'm quite interested to try it. I don't think I've ever had Coq before. And I'm not going to stop saying Coq until it loses all meaning. Somehow I feel like the words coq au vin will never not be funny. I'm expecting plenty of jokes in the comments regarding coq au vin. Something about my cock being in a van. I don't care. Just come up with some good ones. I'm expecting a lot from you guys. So yes, come up with all the coq au vin jokes you can. So yeah, I got this in Lidl. It was in their freezer section. And yeah, it's basically just a frozen pie. You stick it in the oven, it cooks in 45 minutes. So we're going to eat this for you today and hopefully it'll be nice. So let's read a little bit about the coq au vin pie, shall we? Coq au vin. It's short crust pastry filled with British chicken, cooked in a smoked bacon and red wine sauce, topped with a crispy golden puff pastry lid. Sounds lovely. Who doesn't like chicken, bacon, and I'm not really a fan of red wine, but a red wine sauce might be quite nice. But that's what makes up a coq au vin. So this serves two, and yeah, 45 minutes in the oven. Of course, I'm going to eat this all to myself because I'm the only one here. Cool. Right, is there any more info we can glean from this packet? Short crust pastry filled with British chicken cooked in a smoked bacon and red wine sauce, topped with a puff pastry lid. There's a list of all your ingredients there. It's actually a surprisingly small list of ingredients from what I would have expected, but that's good. Cooking instructions, yep, 200 degrees C for 45 minutes. Let's go through our nutritional information then. So you've got it on the front there, per half a pie, which yeah, would be fair. I mean, you probably wouldn't sit and eat a whole one of these really. You're going to split it with somebody, right? You're going to have you and your missus or you and your mum, whatever your home situation is. So per half a pie, which would be 215 grams. Odd. It says per half pie 215 grams. Yeah, it's 450 grams, not 430 grams. Don't know if that's a typo or does it lose weight when you cook it. I don't know. But let's just go with that. So per half a pie, you've got 577 calories. Quite a lot, but if it's the main thing of your meal, I suppose it's not too bad. 33.5 grams of fat, of which 11 grams of that saturates. Eating this all to myself probably isn't a smart idea, not for my health anyway. 48.4 grams of carbs, of which it's 3.7 grams of sugar, 3.9 grams fiber, 18.5 grams of protein, and 1.72 grams of salt. So yeah, you can see it there. It's got red for the fats, red for the saturated fats. It's okay for the sugars, 4%, although there's loads of carbs. And then the salt is orange. So yeah, not good for you, but this is supposed to be like a Sunday dinner treat kind of thing. Cool. Is there anything else we can glean from this packaging? Produced in the UK using British chicken and EU and non-EU bacon. So the bacon could come from anywhere, but the chicken is British. Blah, blah, blah. Some bones may remain, blah, blah, blah. Stored in the freezer. Okay, yeah, all pretty bog standard stuff. Right, well there's the serving suggestion for the coq au vin pie. Let me show you the bad boy. Boom. There it is. Looks pretty good. Decent enough looking pastry. Well, I wish they'd put some sort of pattern on the top. I like pies where the pattern, there's a pattern on the top of the pastry. So it looks okay. I've still got it inside the foil. I don't know if I can maybe get it out of the foil here. Oh, I can. Nice. Okay. Let's try and flip it over now without breaking it. Yeah, skill McGill. Look at that. Boom. A whole pie. It's quite big. It is quite a big pie. It's only 450 grams, but it's quite large. That's a decent amount of pie for, you know, two people, I would say. All right, I'm just going to cut it open and do a cross section so you can kind of see what is what. Gotta say, it smells nice. It smells very chickeny. I mean, this is a deluxe pie, so I'm expecting big things. There you go. Don't know how well you can see that, but it looks all right. Looks like there's plenty of filling anyway. Decent amount of pastry. Smells nice. Okay, let's do it then. So this is the coq au vin pie deluxe from Lidl. Let's give it the old taste test then. Let's get a wee corner here. There we go. Bit of everything in there. Bit of filling, bit of pastry. Oh, maybe don't blow it. Get pastry everywhere. Not bad, not bad. That was mostly pastry, mind you. Around the edges, it's going to be mostly pastry. I do like that it is a whole pie. Like it's got the sides and the bottom of a pie. Sometimes when you get a pie, say a steak pie from the butcher's, it's just a lid on top, which is still okay, but it's not as much pastry, and I quite like my pastry. I mean, look, just holding it up like that, right? Oh, I can't see because of the bloody thing. But look, there's tons of filling. Absolutely tons of filling. So that's good. I like that there's lots of filling. How much of it is really chicken though? I don't know. There's a few decent chunks of chicken in there. I really want to get a good bit with mostly the saucy stuff, so we can try that and see if we can really taste the flavours. That seems reasonably saucy. Hot. Okay. Well, yeah, it's quite nice. Yeah. I don't know what was up with that, but that was fatty. Ugh. Don't know how it's meant to be bacon. Bacon's not been cooked properly or something. No, that was unpleasant. Okay, that was unpleasant. Apart from that, yeah, it's not bad. The pastry's okay. You know, it's nothing special. I think pastry like this does tend to lose a bit when you freeze it. It's not quite as puffy pastry on the top as I would hope. But it's okay. The bit round the outside is sort of a short crust. Could be butterier, but it's okay, and it's not too dry. That's just chicken there. As far as the filling goes, yeah, it's quite nice. It's definitely, you can really taste the red wine. Like it's definitely, it's only like 4% red wine, but you can definitely taste the red wine in there. Which because it's subtle, I don't mind it. If you like red wine yourself, yeah, it might be something that you really enjoy. I don't like red wine. I don't really like wine in general. So that's down for me. That's a downside for me. But it's quite a subtle flavour of red wine. So it's not heavy flavour. So it's not too bad. I don't mind it that much. But yeah, the wine really comes through. But yeah, you got most of the chicken is kind of shredded or melted into the gravy, and you do get the odd chunk, which is nice. It's nice when you get the chunk, but I would say that most of the filling is, I wouldn't say it's completely mushy, because there are fairly chunks in there, but yeah, it's quite oh, there's another horrible soft bit. It's like a soft sort of fatty bit. It's chewy. I don't know what that is. Is it? It looks like indistinguishable meat. It's like dark meat maybe. The horrible bits off the bone. Oh, I don't like that. Do not like that at all. Yeah. Try to think of the flavours. I mean, the main flavour is red wine. There's definitely some herbs and spices in there. A bit of gravy. White pepper, rosemary, parsley. Yeah, I can see that. The smoked bacon, I'm not really getting a lot of the flavour of the smoked bacon. It's not really, yeah, not really any smokiness to it. So I'm not tasting the bacon really, although you can see little bacon coloured bits in there. See, like there, right there, that's a chunk of bacon, right? That's a proper chunk. But that's about the only real chunk of bacon I found. The rest of it is tiny, tiny wee bits. That's quite chewy. Yeah, okay. So, overall, it's okay. You know, it's got chicken in it, which isn't too bad. Show you that. So it's got quite a lot of chicken in it. Some of it is kind of shredded-y, kind of into the sauce. It's not a huge amount of chicken chunks, but there are chunks in there, and more than I would expect from a usual frozen pie, I would say, at least. The sauce is okay. It's got a bit of a red wine flavour. If you're into your red wine, if you like a coq au vin, then I think you'd probably like that flavour, and you also get some of the other herbs and things. Not getting much of the bacon. The main problem I have with it is just that these horrible bits. There seem to be bits of chewy, sort of horrible fatty, maybe undercooked meat in there, which I'm not liking at all, and they always come as a little bit of a surprise when you bite into it. I don't like surprises in my food. Not like that anyway. So that's unpleasant for that point. But apart from that, it's okay. The pastry's quite nice. It's about as good as frozen pastry gets, really. And the filling is alright. It's not bad. Personally, I probably wouldn't have it again. I'm not really into red wine, so I wouldn't go for that again. Certainly wouldn't choose it. But hey, it's okay. And I don't think it was too expensive. I can't remember what I paid for it. But yeah, it's alright. Well, that'll do for today. Thanks very much for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the wee bell to get any notifications for when my new videos come out, and head on over to the channel, watch some more videos, have yourselves a wee snack tube marathon. You deserve it. You deserve a break. Yeah, that'll do for today. Thanks very much. I will see you in the next video. Coq au vin. It was mushrooms. The slimy wee bits are mushrooms. I wasn't expecting them to be in there. Apparently, maybe that's something part of a coq au vin. See, this is why I should look up what a coq au vin is before I start these things. Yeah, mushrooms, like whole little tiny mushrooms in a pie. Yeah, that's pretty disgusting.